warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up.
Wiley. Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Vikings send out their punter. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
Done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. On 3rd down, Cousins. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold.
And tackling the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
He runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
And he'll go out of bounds.
For them, though, still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Dane series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another 1st there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. That is caught inside the 5. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. James Mitchell from 3 yards out. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this...
Try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Now it's crucial for him to prove that last year was not a fluke.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Cousins to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get there. In man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Flashes another juke. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, 63 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from Jordan.
When you play around with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Shark's got it, left side.
There was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Goff. Steps away to his left, and he'll just get rid of it. That was the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
Adjustments are enough defensively. Off the play fake, Cousins. That's complete to K.J. Osborne. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Getting the ball is Cook running left. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he stopped up short of the first.
And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Now listen, now no kick from 50. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Now Goff. Going for the deep ball. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. From the gun, here's Cousins. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gains. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And
huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now, 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota. Joseph's got it, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
I expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
The open man is Shark. It's complete.
We'll call this play significant.
To the air again. Goff. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. The Lions. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. Cousins again. He finds his man, complete. It's Osborne. Got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So
now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. They find some open field here.
Out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. Got St. Brown. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Cousins. It's caught. Smith.
Heading up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's got a man. Complete.
And credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
On 1st down, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be stopped right at the...
With a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That is caught. Josh Reynolds.
And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Reynolds from 8 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally,
here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And some space here. And brought down, but not all.
had that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and they end up making the play.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And he... Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. Goff now looking to throw. This pass complete to Reynolds.
Incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Goff. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. Attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Ball is there. He goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off. But you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us we
thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right. This will remain. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Chark.
Conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
And he'll be taking
football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are right back in this football game. Following the interception, Cousins. Complete. Smith has it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
That in their huddle, that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
First down. Here's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this hole
on that carry.
The offense on third down, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And this one complete to Smith.
Coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped him well short.
The kick by Joseph is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Here's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. Oh, what a move. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Now Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it.
They're going to have to stop the clock.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. Cousins. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Cousins will try and throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a two-point game. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. Now the Vikings. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know our team stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off. But they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.